Locker.
Alright. We'll do more. Okay. Looking more and more like it really was a setup.
Oh.
Certainly not expect Hiro and Kyoko to turn up at the exact same time. Where has Kyoko been hiding all this time? I have no idea.
Then perhaps...
Perhaps she really is working for the mastermind. What else would explain her questionable behavior? But you're quite protective of her, yeah? Because she helped me out so much up until now.
Yeah, he'd totally be dead without her.
I was a mastermind. This is exactly what I would do to earn your trust.
I'm sorry, what?
Trust.
Oh.
Earn it. Where'd you go? She looks like she's lost in thought. I don't think she's in the mood to talk. I'd better leave her alone.
Talk to Hero. Thank you. If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it?
Well, two people were killed. Taka and Hifumi.
What? Two people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it. I did not. Wait, hold on. If those two are the ones that were killed...
How about that?
That's it! I know who did it!
So then...
You may as well tell us, then.
Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least 30%
Which means
right.
Alter Ego and or Chihiro must have done it.
Correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Huh? Unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh,
I know. That note.
B flat. Note?
Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door.
Yeah, that seems important.
And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
Yeah, that sounds important.
Yeah,
that sounds like
that's
something
a
you should
little
have
important.
mentioned.
Yeah.
But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room. Then, for some reason, I fell asleep.
hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So...
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
What? Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. Secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me.
Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you.
Well, after being trapped here for so long, even if it's it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? Yeah. They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me.
I don't think it's that hard to deceive you, Hero. Although I still think you're the spy.
I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
For $1 million.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note.
With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it.
Yeah, sure.
Please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly.
Uh-huh.
As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us a note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason.
What the heck? For serious?
Yasuhiro's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Truth bullets!
Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins.
Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why? Why did you kill him? Tell us, Hiro.
No, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us?
We did have to make up for those insane purchases.
Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke. And that's why...
Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you.
Or sorry we haven't bound and gagged you. I don't know what whichever one.
Whatever you're into, man.
You have time to yell and carry on. You have time to search for your evidence, right?
Ah, you're right. I need to look for the second suit in that note. Feet don't fail me now.
I guess I'd better go get back to the guard duty. I was gonna ask Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands.
Again, we're still really casual about the serial killer in our midst.
Well, bye.
One by one, everyone peeled away.
Grace,
Makoto.
Makoto, do you have a second?
Second? Huh?
I want you to help me with the investigation.
Help
You'll be the
you?
You'll be the Watson to my Sherlock. All you have to do is stand there and listen to me monologue, and I will bounce ideas off of you. Literally, I might actually throw small rubber balls at your head. I think you
Okay.
can handle that.
Handle that?
It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground.
Sure, I don't mind helping. But can you promise me something?
No.
Oh, okay. Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
No.
Why is that?
No.
To reject me so simply.
Anyway,
Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you?
Not at all. Okay.
shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we?
Yes, mistress.
Hey,
So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses.
Here's your gloves. Examine the corpses. Can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
correct.
Yeah, you're incredibly immature for your age. Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey,
Wouldn't you agree?
How am I supposed to answer?
anyway,
Anyway, we have to hurry, before the class trial begins again.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay then, show me where the bodies are.
Well, they're in the repository. That's where the bodies hit the floor. Then I guess we should head that way for now. Whap! Alright, going upstairs. Wait, not upstairs, on this. No, upstairs.
Upstairs, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's there.
30 hours of gameplay, but we got this map thing down.
Yeah. Watch me map.
We'll see how well you slow down time in the class trial.
Yeah. No promises.
Well, let's see how guilty we feel about how we treat him afterwards.
Fair enough.
Alright. Into repository.
Yep, still dead.
Hifumi and Taka.
For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid. But only for a moment.
so then,
Well then, let's get started.
She crouched down next to Taka. Without hesitation, began poking and prodding bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons.
Her movements were so smooth. She was so calm.
Oh, it's the wet hammer that killed Hifumi.
Oh. Yeah. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable.
Okay.
About,
Where are we on the episode? Okay, okay.
I see.
Makoto, I found something.
You did?
Of course I did. You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand?
You did?
Whew.
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? Whoa, where's this coming from?
No, that's not it. And anyway, so you said he had a watch?
So then,
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. Oh, so he'd been dead for...
Yeah, he'd been dead for a while. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6?
that's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting?
Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch.
It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls!
Bye, Taka.
In other words,
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m.
Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning.
Truth bullets!
Broken wristwatch has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
however,
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something.
You're right. There's something white in there.
Ew.
Yeah.
Makoto,
Can you try and pry it out? I'm not touching that.
Me?
because
Whew. Shade. Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited for this kind of manual labor, right?
Oh, okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper?
hey,
Was that all he had in his hand?
Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that right?
I wonder about that.
Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then,
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own.
Truth bullets!
Taka's scrap of paper has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Biggest problem I have right now is how the killer was able to move Hifumi's massive corpse. Nervous was given the repository. All the way from the first floor of the. Oh no, without anyone was noticing it. Just can't see how that's possible. Blow to the head. Look at the 3, which found the nurse's office. But I was by the nurse's office. Going to blood. Don't get this part. Rather spotless. Someone wiped his glasses clean, but how would do that? And why?
All right.
Or we'll
apparently
just
we're
ask
supposed-
Kyoko.
Yeah.
So, did you find anything?
indeed.
I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this.
A wad of paper?
That's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him.
Hidden?
Indeed.
Yes, Makoto. He'd stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see?
In his pants? Wait. So you...
Why is that?
It was just in his pants. Not like his socks or something.
Yeah, that'd be gross.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Hey,
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up.
When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like, whoa.
Pants paper.
Better be important, Hifumi, or I will never forgive you for this. A note?
There it is. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Actually, it should probably be you reading it.
Never really.
Okay, anyway, we don't know for sure that Hifumi's the one who wrote it. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone. So don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
so...
That sounds very familiar.
That's it. It's the same thing Hiro said.
Yes, good boy, Makoto.
Then he was telling the truth?
However,
Although, it's not exactly the same, is it?
Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we could use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
The time is different. Hiro told us that his note said to meet at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote to Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
is that right?
Hold on. Just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him.
Huh?
So...
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there.
There's some meaning to part of it being ripped? Could you maybe explain that a little more?
No. Think carefully. Hey, why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly?
I have no idea.
So then,
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer.
Nice.
Truth bullets!
The note Hifumi had has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
hey,
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out.
Cool.
Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place.
So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it.
So,
She's done with him.
there's
Man.
something so you're something where I can do less thinking, right?
All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role.
Handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind.
Yes,
Truth bullets!
the handbook has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
It's kind of meta.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin! Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado,
Somebody's mother.
everyone please meet at the usual spot.
Red room.
Red room.
Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
It would seem...
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion.
Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we'd better get going.
Okay. Ow. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door. As soon as we were all there...
Monokuma appears!
Hello, hello, hello!
So, we've moved on to Baikuma. He's multiplied?
Wrong.
Nope, not my location. It just looks that way because of an illusion.
So we should have, like, 3D glasses on right now? And okay.
Enjoy James Cameron's Monokuma. I'm moving so fast it only looks like I've multiplied.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma?
We'll have to kill them both to find out.
Oh no!
Can we just get on the elevator already?
Boy, tough crowd.
You're not playing along.
Stop talking.
We're not here to play with you.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Hey!
Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train. Elevator.
Painovator.
Painovator. Elapana. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we?
Please!
Hold on. I'm not mentally prepared yet.
What the heck?
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins.
What the heck?
I told you already, I didn't do it. For serious.
So that reminds me, did you ever find the other costume? Or the note?
Well, no, but...
How unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit.
Hey,
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive. And for the two that lost their lives. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka. The one who killed two of our friends. The killer is... someone right here. Yeah, do we do some talking, or do you want to dive right in?
Do whatever you want.
That was just that
Who
Jill.
am I to stop you from talking to everyone?
Come on, Big Mac! Let's do it!
Oh, she called me Pig.
It wasn't me. You gotta believe me.
hey,
The story begins when you get down there.
It appears the culprit has been confirmed. This trial will be over in no time. Were you listening? Wait till we get to the courtroom to begin your arguing.
just the worst.
Let's hurry up and go, so we can make Hero pay for his crimes.
I don't like Monokuma's carefree attitude.
Apropos of nothing. Took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk towards the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, the doors closed on their own. The steel box began to move.
There's a lot more room in the elevator now. That's nice. you
Yeah.
know?
The clinking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop.
Only a few seconds. You just went into a fugue state.
Well, no, Taka was the only one with a watch.
Oh.
The elevator door slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate.
Oh.
Ah! New icon scheme.
When I see you all gathered together like this,
You get to wallpapering.
I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
Oh.
You know, only because of you.
Why? Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
What? Do you hate me so much? But I'm so cute.
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial.
Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break.
Yeah, he would. He would absolutely.
I'd never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats.
So, curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal.
A deadly death.
A deadly death.
A deadly do-right.
Deadly derringer. A deadly dachshund.
Ooh! A deadly derringer wielding a deadly dachshund. Oh, no.
Ooh.
Flipped that the wrong way.
Deadly dowager.
Oh, there you go.
Wielding a
yes.
deadly dachshund.
Deadly dowager wielding a deadly dachshund, wielding a deadly derringer.
I'd run.
A deadly riddle, deadly defense, deadly faith.
I'm not sure where the faith comes in all this.
Yeah, no, I don't. A deadly class trial.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good idea.
All right, well, we're just about to take our commercial break. So before we do that, though, we're about to start the class trial. Who wants to throw out some final predictions?
I think Hifumi set up Taka and Hiro. And then I don't know how he wound up dead, but I think Celeste might be involved.
I'm on a very similar. I'm feeling very similarly.
But it's hard to actually judge him the evidence when Byakuya might be around fucking with it.
Yeah. Yeah. All we know is that Hero's room was strangely absent of drug paraphernalia.
And had been clearly very well lived in for quite a period of time.
That's the greatest mystery of them all. All right, cool. So next time we're going to figure out who done that killing in our next class trial.
Class trial.
Dun dun dun.